In Europe, Mercedes-Benz has long been a symbol of luxury. It's sleek, advanced, and well made. But when you look closer, when you step beyond the polished chrome and high-end tech, there's a different kind of luxury waiting. It's quieter, deeper, and far more personal. That's where these 5 brands come that are more luxurious than Mercedes-Benz. Rolls-Royce has always been in a league of its own. The story began in 1904 with Charles Rolls and Henry Royce. While Mercedes was focused on innovation for everyday drivers, Rolls-Royce built its reputation serving royalty, aristocrats, and visionaries. Their cars became national symbols, beautifully quiet machines that stood for engineering without compromise. Over the decades, that heritage only deepened. Today, 2/3 of all Rolls-Royces ever made are still on the road. They're not just cars, they're heirlooms. A big part of what sets Rolls-Royce apart is how each vehicle is made. Their factory in Goodwood doesn't feel like a car plant. It feels more like a private studio. Every detail is crafted by hand. One car might take 600 hours to build, some take years. Even the leather comes from alpine cattle raised in clean, insect-free environments, just to avoid imperfections. The hides are examined under bright lights, cut with extreme care, and hand-stitched with thousands of precise stitches. Wood is treated with the same level of obsession. Rolls-Royce uses veneer from the same tree for each car's interior, ensuring perfect grain and tone throughout. Some dashboards are assembled from over 1,000 pieces of wood, arranged to form custom designs. You won't find that in any Mercedes, not even the top-end models. And then there's personalization. Rolls-Royce offers things no standard configurator can even imagine. Fiber optic scars in the roof that mirror the client's birthday sky. Hand-painted coach lines inspired by famous paintings. Gold thread embroidery. Even interiors made from silk that changes color in the sunlight. The client doesn't just choose features, they help create something that has never existed before and never will again. Even the silence inside a Rolls-Royce is engineered. The company uses its own aluminium frame to block sound more effectively than steel. Every part of the car is built to eliminate unwanted noise, from triple-sealed doors to special foam-filled tires. But when engineers made the cabin too quiet, it became unsettling. So they added a soft, low-frequency tone that matches the brain's resting rhythm, creating a calming hum instead. It's not just quiet, it's peace. Buying a Rolls-Royce isn't like buying a car, it's a ceremony. Clients visit the Goodwood headquarters and work with designers in person. They bring their stories, their passions, their tastes, and the car becomes a reflection of that. These aren't cars you find in a showroom, they're rolling works of art. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Aston Martin doesn't build cars for everyone, it builds them for someone. Each model feels like it was made with a single person in mind, and often it was. While Mercedes focuses on innovation you can mass produce, Aston Martin focuses on craftsmanship you can't rush. Take the leather, for example. Aston Martin sources it from free-range cattle in Devon. It's tanned using oak bark in a method that takes an entire year. The tannery has been around since Roman times. This isn't just leather, it's history in your hands. Mercedes uses fine leather too, but theirs is tanned in weeks with modern chemicals. The look is there, but the story isn't. And the wood? Aston uses ash trees that are 80 to 120 years old. They're cut by hand to highlight the grain's natural patterns. Nothing is covered up or made to look the same. It's about showing character, not hiding it. Mercedes uses clean laminated wood, polished to perfection, but perfection can sometimes feel cold. Even the metal details in an Aston have a story. In some custom models, carbon fiber is woven with real gold thread. It takes over 250 hours to finish just one interior. That's the kind of detail that turns a car into a piece of art. But materials are just the start. Aston Martin's Q division takes things to a whole new level. This is where clients get to make the car truly theirs, not just choosing the colors or trims, but shaping the entire personality of the car. Then there's the commission level. This is where it gets personal. One client asked to use wood from his family's piano for the dashboard. Another matched the roofliner to a Savile Row soup pocket square. And in the Valkyrie hypercar, the seat is molded to your body using a full 3D scan. Once it's done, nobody else can drive it. Well, not comfortably anyway. The Valkyrie is a car unlike any other. It revs to 11,100 RPM and puts out 1,000 horsepower. But the numbers don't tell the whole story. What makes it special is how it feels like an extension of your own body. The paddle shifters are placed based on your personal reaction speed. The steering wheel reads your heartbeat and responds with gentle pulses. It's not just a car, it's a living machine made to understand you. Even the air inside is tailored. The car's climate system can adjust the oxygen mix to match the places you love to drive most, whether that's the Swiss mountains or the French Riviera. Mercedes, with its ambient lighting and comfort settings, feels luxurious, but Aston Martin makes it feel intimate. And of course, there's the Bond connection. Aston Martin isn't just a brand, it's part of British culture. From the DB5 to the latest DBS, these cars have shared the screen with James Bond for decades. That cool, quiet confidence, that's part of what makes the car feel timeless. The luxury doesn't stop when the car is built. If you buy a £2.5 million Victor model, you'll get a tailored driving suit from the same Mayfair shop that dressed legendary racer Sir Malcolm Campbell. It's not about showing off, it's about honouring tradition. Mercedes offers first-class service, no doubt, but Aston offers ritual. Even when it comes to the environment, Aston takes a thoughtful path. Instead of shouting about electric engines, it works quietly behind the scenes. The leather is tanned using recycled water. Some interiors use porcelain and silk, saving energy and reducing waste. The Valkyrie even filters the air as it drives, cleaning the road 1 kilometer at a time. Bentley doesn't build cars the way most brands do. Each one is made by hand in Crewe, England, in a process that takes over 1,300 hours. That's not manufacturing, it's craftsmanship. Every stitch, every piece of wood, every detail is touched by skilled hands. While Mercedes uses machines to speed things up, Bentley slows everything down to get it exactly right. Inside a Bentley, nothing feels ordinary. The wood trim comes from rare trees, dried for years before being shaped. The leather is tanned using oak bark and sewn with care, using curved needles to protect the grain. It's the kind of detail you don't notice right away, but once you do, you can't forget it. Then there's Molyneux, the part of Bentley that turns personal dreams into reality. This isn't a list of options, it's a journey. You can choose the exact shade of wood that reminds you of home, or install a custom clock worth more than most cars. Some even request seats that adjust to the shape of your spine. Nothing is too specific. Every car tells a story, your story. While Mercedes offers plenty of tech and thousands of configurations, it still feels like you're picking from a menu. Bentley feels more like you're building something with a team of artists. It's emotional. It's one of one. But luxury isn't just about how a car looks or feels, it's also about how it moves. Bentley's performance is inspired by rich racing history, including 6 wins at Le Mans. Their modern engines are powerful but smooth. Their latest hybrid models are fast, quiet, and refined. Even at 100 km per hour, the cabin is quieter than a library. Mercedes-AMG cars are louder, more aggressive, great for the track, but less so for a calm drive through the countryside. Bentley is also thinking ahead. Their materials are becoming more sustainable without losing their luxurious feel. Carpets made from silk and recycled ocean plastic, ceramic dashboard details that glow softly at night. It's the future, but with the soul of tradition. And perhaps the biggest difference is how people see the car long term. A Bentley isn't just something to drive, it's something to keep. Many buyers plan to pass their cars down, and Bentley embraces that. Every car comes with its own storybook, showing where the wood came from, who stitched the seats, and how it was made. It becomes part of the family. Porsche doesn't shout about luxury, it shows it through feeling. Every part of a Porsche is built to create connection between the car and the driver, the road and the senses. You don't just sit in one, you wear it like a tailored suit. It all starts in a quiet German town called Weissach, where Porsche engineers treat car making like a craft. They spend years fine-tuning how a car moves, handles, and sounds. While Mercedes focuses on smooth rides and digital features, Porsche focuses on how the car feels when you take a corner, hit the brakes, or press the accelerator. There's a reason Porsche's test tracks run day and night. It's because perfection never sleeps. But Porsche isn't just about speed or performance, it's about making each car personal. While Mercedes offers a nice range of options, Porsche takes it further. You can choose from hundreds of paint colors, including rare shades from the past. Interiors can be finished in rich leathers or heritage fabrics, stitched by hand, and tailored to the smallest detail. It's not just customization, it's craftsmanship. Even the materials tell a story. The leather might come from traditional Scottish tanneries, the dashboard might use a lightweight material designed for race cars, and Porsche's eco-friendly leather alternative, made using olive leaves, proves that luxury can still be sustainable. It's these hidden details that make the experience feel so special. Then there's time, not just in how fast the car goes, but in how Porsche thinks about it. Their long partnership with Tag Heuer blends Swiss watchmaking into the design. In some models, the clock on the dash isn't just for show, it reflects a legacy. It reminds you that driving is a moment to enjoy, not just a trip to complete. And when you finally hit the road, everything comes together. The steering responds to the lightest touch. The engine sounds raw, not artificial. The car feels alive. Every part of the drive is designed to make you feel something. Mercedes might give you silence. Porsche gives you emotion. While Mercedes impresses with comfort and status, Bugatti creates something much deeper, a moving piece of art. The difference starts with how each brand treats the customer. Mercedes offers options, Bugatti offers co-creation. Buyers don't just choose a color, they help design the entire car, side by side with Bugatti's team. One owner was obsessed with a 1920s Bugatti model, so the team hand-painted the entire car to match that vintage look. It took 400 hours, one brushstroke at a time. Mercedes simply doesn't offer that kind of story. Then there are the materials. In a Bugatti, nothing is ordinary. The leather is stitched with precision that rivals high fashion. The paint? It can include crushed sapphires for depth and shine. Even the oil cap can be made from titanium, engraved with the owner's initials. It's the kind of detail you usually find in jewelry, not cars. And yet, it's not just about looks. Driving a Bugatti feels like being part of a performance. The engine doesn't just go fast, it sings. At full speed, the sound is deep and powerful. In the city, it softens to a quiet hum. Every part of the car is designed to create feeling, not just function. Mercedes focuses on smooth rides. Bugatti turns every drive into a moment. Even the engineering is different. Bugatti's parts are polished by hand. Some gears are finished to a mirror shine just to reduce a tiny bit of friction. A single cap can take 12 hours to machine and polish. Mercedes builds excellent cars, but Bugatti builds them like watches, one careful piece at a time. And of course, there's rarity. Mercedes makes thousands of luxury models each year. Bugatti makes a few hundred. That's it. Every car is treated like a future classic. Owners get a leather book listing every person who's touched the car. These aren't just vehicles, they're heirlooms. Inside the cabin, Bugatti creates something beyond comfort. One model used silk blend carpets dyed with medieval techniques and ceramic switches baked like fine porcelain. Even the gear lever was carved from rare wood and sanded by hand for days. It's not just luxurious, it feels personal, human, and timeless.